Hello, Year 7s. I just wanted to talk you through today's work, but before we start that, I want to quickly go over the last lesson that we ran through, just because a few people had some difficulties with the setup and what we were asking. Okay, so we've moved into the second part of our unit. It's the graded assessment task, and it is our oral sales pitch. Okay. So this is the lesson that you did the last day. So you had to read through the next page that outlines the sale pitch assessment task. So it's showing you what the assessment task is going to look like. And you are to answer the questions on the page, okay? So read through the assessment criteria and answer the questions on the following page. So basically you were asked to get an understanding of what the unit is going to look like, okay? The lesson you will do today will be lesson 2. It's going to be plan your oral sales presentation pitch. So you will be planning your presentation pitch this morning and writing out the script for your presentation. On Monday, you will do lesson 3, and it will be record a draft of your speech or your pitch and submit it to your teacher for feedback. So then by the end of week 6, you will be ready to make your sales pitch, and you will be doing that via a recording. We'll talk more about that in detail when it comes around to it. But basically, this is your assessment. So this tells you what it's like. So your task description will be you're required to present a 1 to 3 minute oral advertisement to promote a product of your choice. So you can present in person via video, and you will need to include the persuasive devices in your presentation. Okay, so these are the persuasive devices we have looked at in unit in the first part of this unit. Okay, the product that you should or could be promoting is the one that you have done the most work on so far. So the product that you did for your advertisement in the first part of this unit, this is the one that you will be selling to me verbally. Okay, so that's basically what this task is all about, and that's what the rest of that task was getting you to do on Monday or Tuesday of this week. Moving on to what you need to do today. Okay, so here we are, week 5, lesson 2. Okay, you're planning for your sales pitch today, okay? The success criteria, you've planned for your presentation pitch, and you have written a script for your presentation pitch, okay? So basically, you walk your way through this, you fill in your answers in here. What product will you be selling? So I saw lots of Nike stuff. So Nike trainers, Beats headphones was a big one in the first part. So that's your product. What is the purpose? You will state the purpose of your product. What is your target audience? Again, you can copy that over from your previous assessment. How will you appeal that interests them? How will you make your ad interesting and appealing to them? Remember, you're thinking about making it verbally appealing to them, okay? So you're going to have to use some of those persuasive techniques, but verbally, rather than, you won't be using things like color and things like that in this one, or any of the visual ones. What is your contention? So the main message that you got, your mode of persuasion. Again, verbally you can use ethos, pathos, or logos. So what are you going to build into your speech? And 7, what persuasive devices do you want to use? So repetition, alliteration, appeals, exaggeration. These are the ones that really work. As I said, you won't that you can really kind of play with in this one, okay? This one says in number 8, what images and graphics will you use? So will you use why will you use images? What effect do you think they'll have in the audience? Okay, so you can use some background stuff if you want. The script for your pitch. Okay, so this talks about what a script looks like. There's an example of a TV script for an advertisement below. Okay, so it's broken up into the actions of the character actors, any words or images that are going to be used, and sound that can be heard, and what is going to be said. So if you look through that code at the top there, and then down here, it tells you exactly what's happening in here. So you've got the video, words, and images on this side here, and this side here is telling you. So it starts with kids shouting, Mr. Green, Mr. Green, Green angrily. Yeah, and this side actually tells you what it's going to look like when you're looking at it. Okay, so it runs the whole way through there. Next bit is your turn to write a script for your presentation. This is a really basic one. You can have the option 1, which is quite simple. Simply write out what you're going to be saying in your presentation sales pitch in the box. Okay. Remember, it has to last about a minute to 3 minutes. So you're looking at anything from 125 words to 400 words. That's kind of how that lasts. Option 2 is the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious for those who want a challenge. Okay, so this is going to be basically done the same way as the one above here. Okay, so people who really want to get technical with this and looking for those high marks, so you write out the full script for your sales pitch, including all the visual, audio, and actions that will occur. Okay, so you will do that just the same as the one that was done above. Okay, that's your task for today. I'm gonna head off now. If you have any questions, please get in touch. Okay, talk to you later. Bye bye.